Have you ever felt like life is testing you again and again? Like nothing is working, no matter how hard you try? Welcome to Fable Nest, where real human stories bring real hope. Today's story is a reminder that today's storms are just paving the way for tomorrow's sunshine. If you need strength, clarity, or comfort right now, this story is for you. Let's begin. Rain fell relentlessly on the small town of Greenwood, as if the sky itself was mourning. For Arjun, the rain felt personal. It mirrored the chaos inside his life. At 37, Arjun stood at a crossroads he never imagined he'd face. Once known as a hard-working project manager in a respected company, he was now unemployed. The company he had devoted 12 years of his life to had shut down overnight. No warning, no apology, just an email. At the same time, his father's health had begun to fail. Hospital visits became routine. Medical bills piled up. And, as if fate wanted to test him further, the small apartment he lived in was now under threat. Rent overdue for 3 months. Every morning, Arjun woke up with a heavy chest. Every night, sleep refused to come. Friends slowly stopped calling, not because they were cruel, but because discomfort is contagious. People don't always know how to sit with someone else's pain. One evening, sitting alone near his window, Arjun whispered bitterly, "Why does life break people when they're already tired?" Job rejections became his daily routine. "Thank you for your interest, but..." Those words burned more than insults ever could. Arjun began to doubt himself. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I waited too long. Maybe this is it. One night, after returning from the hospital, exhausted and emotionally drained, he collapsed onto his bed without turning on the lights. The sound of rain hitting the roof felt unbearable. That night, something inside him cracked. Not loudly, but deeply. And yet, storms don't only destroy. They reveal. The next morning, while waiting outside the hospital pharmacy, Arjun noticed an elderly man struggling to fill out a form. Without thinking, Arjun helped him. The man smiled and said, "You have calm hands. You should teach." That sentence stayed with him. Later that day, while walking home, Arjun passed a community center with a faded sign. "Free skill classes needed. Volunteers welcome." Normally he would have ignored it, but storms make people pause. He walked in. Arjun started teaching basic project management and communication skills to unemployed adults. People like him. No salary, no title, just purpose. At first, he felt foolish. What am I teaching when my own life is falling apart? But something strange happened. The more he helped others rebuild confidence, the more his own confidence returned. The more he spoke about resilience, the more he believed in it. Weeks passed. The rain outside slowly softened. One of his students recorded a short clip of Arjun explaining how failure is not a full stop, but a comma. She uploaded it online without telling him. The video didn't go viral overnight, but it reached the right people. A month later, Arjun received an unexpected call from an education startup. They had seen his video. They needed someone who could teach, mentor, and inspire adults navigating career transitions. The pay wasn't extraordinary, but the meaning was. The same skills he once thought were useless, the same storm he thought had ruined him, had quietly reshaped his future. His father's health stabilized. Bills became manageable. The apartment was saved. One evening, Arjun stood at the same window where he once whispered in despair. This time, the sky was clear. The air felt lighter. And he finally understood something life had been trying to teach him all along. Storms are not punishments. They are preparations. They strip away comfort. They force growth. They push us toward paths we would never choose, yet desperately need. Today's storms are just paving the way for tomorrow's sunshine. If you're listening to this story while your life feels heavy, if nothing makes sense right now, please remember, sunshine doesn't announce itself. It arrives quietly, after endurance. And when it does, you'll realize you weren't breaking. You were becoming. If this message helped you even a little, please like, share, and subscribe to Fable Nest for more meaningful stories. Until next time, stay strong.